If you want to make a guy want you, it's typically not as complicated as you might think. Keeping things simple is the best way to do it. After all, you have plenty to bring to the table when it comes to relationships, so he'd be lucky to have you. That's why you don't need to go overboard when turning on the charm. So here are 10 psychological tips to make him want you. Number 1. Show your confidence. This is huge and probably the most important factor in learning how to make a guy want you. You need to be confident and you need to show that you love yourself. That doesn't mean being arrogant, but simply knowing your worth and owning it. There's a reason why men drop their jaws when they see a woman walking confidentially down the street. Number 2. Body language is key. Have you ever seen a couple sitting at the bar? They are facing each other, leaning forward with feet pointing in the other's direction. Before you even have to open your mouth, you can signal your feelings to him through body language and wait to see if he responds by copying your body language. I know it sounds a little off, but you'd be amazed by how it works. So we are talking about eye contact, flirty touches, mirroring his position, and making sure that you don't cross your arms over your body in a defensive stance. Number 3. Be around him. Now, don't be stalking him, that's not what we are trying to get at with this one. You want to be around him and spend time with him. The more time you spend with someone, the more attracted you become. Why do celebrities always end up dating people they have done movies with? Because they just spent all day, every day for the past 6 months with that one person. So it only makes sense. Try to hang out with him in a group or if you can, solo. I guess this is one of the most obvious strategies for how to make a guy want you. Number 4. Be fun to be around. You don't like to hang out with people who are miserable all the time, so why would he? If you want him to like you, you need to make him want to be around you. Be up for adventure and try not to be too rigid, but instead embrace spontaneity. You don't have to be the life of the party if that's not your personality, but simply being up for anything and keeping a positive outlook can go a long way in making you a total catch. Number 5. Flirt and tease him a bit. Who doesn't love a little flirting now and then? This guy is way more likely to go crazy for you if he knows that you are feeling him too. You can show how into him you are by teasing him, playing around and flirting with him. Keeping things light and happy and throwing in some little innuendos or flirty comments here and there will increase the sexual tension between you and make him desperate to be with you. Number 6. Maintain a little mystery. This is a great lesson in how to make a guy want you. Men like mystery, women like mystery, that's why we love the chase. So right now you are trying to lure the guy in and grab his attention. You want to be a little mysterious. Don't be completely silent, just don't give him everything he wants. Keep some information to yourself. It will make him even more curious about you. Number 7. Show genuine interest in his hobbies. Whether he is into sports, video games, or the music scene, a guy loves it when his woman shares his interests. Take some time to study up on his hobbies and spend time with him while he is working at his hobbies or interests. If you show interest in his life, chances are he will return the favor. And who knows, you might just discover that you actually like skateboarding, or he might enjoy yoga. You can discover new interests together, and once he sees you have seriously invested in his life, he will want you even more. Number 8. Play hard to get. While you don't want to be a tease, you also don't throw yourself as the object of your affection. Make him miss you a little. Don't text him back right away. Let him call you first. Don't always be available. Have a girls' night so he can see that you have a life outside of him. No man wants a girl that is clingy. Men like their freedom and they like a woman who is confident and has a life apart from him. If you aren't always available, it will make him want you more. Number 9. Have your own life. The worst thing that can happen is letting him see that he's the only thing that's going on in your life. Even if that's true, you can't let him know that. Guys are interested in girls who are usually busy making plans for themselves. You need to have your own life and activities that don't include him. It not only will give you self-confidence, but it shows that he's not your first priority, even though you'd like him to be. Never make a guy your number 1 priority. That is something you always need to remember, but especially when learning how to make a guy want you. Number 10. Work your feminine side. Being feminine isn't a negative trait. People always think it means that the woman is fragile and weak, but that isn't what femininity is. You can wear a dress and makeup and still be a strong woman. It's okay to tap into your feminine side and sit with your legs closed or chew with your mouth shut. These things don't make you a weak woman. So throw out those misconceptions, and if you feel like showing your feminine side, then show it. Plus, men appreciate a woman who is strong and can still show her femininity. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, be sure to subscribe.